tonight. Got me in here sweating. First day on the show and they already kicked me off. Sitting here in the wrinkled up suit, man. God tonight. Whew, man, I can't even make the second day. Ooh.
Hey, my feet got a headache. Lord have mercy. Ooh, we did dress just all over the place.
You look tired.
Ooh, I hate
you. You tired? Yeah. Your bunny's hurt?
Yeah, they got me. They got you?
They got me. They got you too? First day.
Mm-hmm. I think they got me when I ain't talked to that young boy. I should have talked to him.
Yeah, you should have talked to the young boy.
And then when they was talking about going to different destinations, I just said I want to move to Atlanta.
Ain't that like down the street from you? God, tonight. Well, guess what, though, baby? Yeah. Guess what, baby? Guess what, though? Is this the end?
I think it is.
Are you my friend?
What's your number? We're going to have to talk.
I guess you are my friend.
Okay, I get
because we both got kicked off the show at the same time. Yeah. You keep saying
LiQWYD.
What's up, KOED family? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie with the bum shoulder, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Kourtney, also known as Coco,
with the good shoulder. And this is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships and reviews. And tonight, we're going to jump right into it. Ready to love. No introduction, no nothing. Just went right into the episode.
Oh, you talking about they did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said we did.
I look all confused like that little old woman in that black dress. Ooh, my veins hurt. My head hurt. I need me a cognac.
So if this is your first time joining and you hadn't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below because we're going to have fun in this new season of Ready to Love. If you're watching us on Facebook, go ahead and smash that like, smash that follow, and on all social media sites, comment, like, share, do what you do. Do what you do. Tell your people, your family, because this is a, so to speak, a family show. You know what I'm saying?
It is a family show.
With us.
Yeah.
Now, that may not necessarily be,
but
with us. We try to keep it
PG, at least PG-13.
Yeah.
Some of y'all want to try to take it to the rated R.
Yeah.
We don't play with that rated R.
Yeah.
PG-13.
So, before we get into it, y'all know we have to do our promotion. So, if you want to purchase tees from our store, our brand store, KOED, where you can go and purchase tees like this. I'm a miracle, too stressed to be blessed, hat, KOED. Not that ice pack. You don't get that over there.
Yeah, get my age. You be having this. Part comes with the age.
And yeah, koedwear.com. All of that information is in the description below. If you want to purchase, get a discount on makeup from the Lip Bar TLB. You can use our promo code KOEDFAM and get your discount. All of that information is down below. What I'm wearing today is Hot Mama. Yep, it kind of look like Boss Lady and stuff. So, but yeah, this is Hot Mama. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this.
Before we get into it, I want to say, I know I did it for the Married at First Sight crew, the people. So I'm going to do it for the Ready to Love people. I appreciate the well wishes on my surgery. I appreciate the prayers. I appreciate all the good words and the good kind words and positive words. I really do. I'm for real talk. I really do appreciate it. Okay, all jokes aside. I really do appreciate it. And I know sometimes we disagree in the comments, but it's all about family and love, man. Yeah. So we might disagree on a subject, but when it comes to compassion, 99.9% of y'all do show the compassion. The other 0.1%, y'all got something wrong with y'all. So, but regardless of the point, I appreciate it. I love you guys for it. I want to tell you that you guys thank you.
All right.
That's it for the PSA.
All right, PSA. All right, so, and what he's drinking is water. So, yeah.
I got to stay hydrated. Because, man, taking all that pain medication, it gets you constipated.
Yeah. Mind, honey.
I'm just saying. They know.
All right, let's go ahead before you start yeah. All right, so it's quality over quantity.
No.
Is it quantity over quality? Whatever the name of the show is, something like that.
What's quality?
Quality.
What's quantity?
Less people.
Quality, less people?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Less people, quality time, getting to know each other over quantity, which means more.
Okay.
I think that's the way it went. But anyway, whatever.
Quality, you want the best out of things.
Right.
You want the better quality. So quantity is more people.
Right.
That's the quality over quantity.
So anyway, what I do?
Boy, you be looking at me sometimes like, shut up, man. Get on to it.
So let's just kind of go. All the couples, all the people are walking in. So we got 7 women and 7 men. Normally it's 10 and 10, but they're gonna add a little twist to it later on. So I'm just gonna run down the ones that were walking in. So Paul, which seems to be the Walter of this season.
And he's a combination of Walter and Corey, in my opinion. And you got the Courtney lines and my name is P.O. Come on, man. You are 50 years old. You talking? I said he almost 50.
I know.
And talking about he a P.O. man.
So Paul is 48 years old, and he is a software engineer. And he said that he needs a little sexual energy, but he does like a woman with substance. Mm-hmm. So let's move on to Dakia. I think I pronounced that correctly. Dakia. She's 38 years old. The Kia.
Like the car? Like you gonna get your Kia? Get it? The Kia?
The Kia.
Okay.
Oh, the Kia. I see what you're saying.
God! I know y'all call on to it.
First of all, I'm still struggling with am I saying her name correctly? So that's why I was still kind of focused on making sure. So while you could just chop up and don't care, I'm writing down. I'm writing them down and I'm trying to say them correctly. So now, if they come out a different way,
so you trying to be professional. I'm not. Okay, I get it.
So she's 38 years old. She's a senior systems engineer. Now, what we was talking about people titles?
Yeah, they be making these titles up, man. Make them sound all important, man. What's the title again?
Now, she a senior systems engineer.
What kind of system?
I don't know.
It can be the gas company. It can be the water company. Come on, man. I ain't hating on nobody because what they call the janitors now?
Environmental specialist.
Man, you walk in there, put down your resume, and man, this dude went to MIT. No, he got a GED.
So Tiffany, 37. She's a mobile education owner. She's an owner.
And it sounds like she go around tutoring people.
So
that's what it sounds like, though.
She go around too many people.
Tutoring. Like she's a tutor, man.
I don't know.
A mobile educational
owner.
Yeah, I guess you can own, like, you can go around tutor people.
Okay.
Education. I'm just saying, I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
They come with these fancy names, but I'm out of touch with them.
So Wiley, he's 32 years old. He used to be a former athlete, so we get that, right?
Yeah.
But he's an athletic director and
out of high school.
And musician, I think.
He's a coach and music teaching. I'm just saying.
So Fernando, 34 years old, and he's a risk analyst.
I guess he tried to keep me from going bankrupt. I don't
know. He was talking about his ex and stuff like that, and was his ex being like he was like disrespectful? Was she cheating on him or something like that?
Yeah, she going to swing of things, man.
Man, Fernando.
That's why he over there. Man, she went to a swing of thing.
And then you have that guy in that little funeral suit. Like, come on, Fernando, you don't wear that on TV. You don't do that. You don't do that.
What's up with that suit, though? Like you said.
He was one of the pallbearers. Like, man.
That tie was a little skinny one. Yeah, like a skinny tie, man.
Skinny? I'm like, oh, man, what was your homeboys or people that say, man, don't go on TV with that on?
Make sure you put a handkerchief inside your coat pocket. You gonna need it. He showed it.
And he had some little black flower thing up there. Like, that was funeral. Like, dude. If he would have had dress, like some of the ladies liked the way, what's his name?
Demetrius.
Yeah, they liked the way he was dressed. But that
it's all about how the suit is hanging off you.
Yeah, and the way it fit. And if you walk with a level of confidence, but if you walk with a level, man, my feet hurt and I'm ready to go. All right. Let's move on to Keena. So she's 39 years old.
That's the old lady. And we've already called old lady. 39 is not old, but she got an old lady soul. My feet hurt. I got a headache. I'm tired.
Listen, y'all know production was telling her, go over there. Go over there.
For production, I'm tired.
And every time she went and interrupted somebody, she was looking around like,
I gotta sit down. Gotta sit here.
She was looking like, right here. Y'all want me to go right here? Am I doing it right? And she was looking at the...
And the sad thing about it, the last person she interrupted was what's his name? Big dude.
Yeah, Clifford.
Clifford and old girl. And they thought she just came in there and tried to holler at Clifford. All she wanted to do was sit down and ask for an aspirin. She had a headache. Boy, you out of your league.
And then she told me, so, they told me, so where they want to go? She said, I want to move to Atlanta.
She already said, I don't even think about that. But since they asked me a question, I just, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that down the street from y'all, man? No. I know, but I'm just saying.
All right, so let's move on because we telling. So Precious is 34.
No imagination.
Demetrius is 42, and he's a government contractor. He was a retired military. He was in the military for 21 years.
Most of the time when you retire from the military, they find you a job with the military. So that's it would sound like what's going on with him. So
Sabrina, 36 years old. She's a non-profit executive.
She sounds like she works at like I said, a homeless shelter or something like that. Something to do with non-profit charity.
Is his name Laverne?
Yeah.
So 44 years old, a lead technical analyst.
That's a good one there. That's a good one. He could be, what's the name of it again? Lead technical? He could be a lead lineman on the power company. I'm just saying.
All right. Clifton is 44 years old. He's a project management consultant.
Sound like he worked for a construction company.
And Joy, 41, professional singer. So, yeah.
Hey, it's right there. She's a singer. Now, how good did I do, y'all? Did I miss the mark? If I did, put in the comments. No, you missed them all. Oh, you got right was the old lady in her bike. And the reason I'm staying on her, because she did. What's the old boy, the young guy's name?
Yeah, we ain't got to it yet, baby. Okay, yeah. So let's go on. So, Tommy comes in, and he is... he's telling them, about the little twist and everything because they normally have,
20.
Yeah. So he said he wants them to focus more on the quality versus the quantity. So but he also let them know 2 people going home. Like, golly, you ain't hardly got that many. You sending 2 people home?
Yeah.
So 2 people going home. So they had to get their hustle on, honey. Talk to this one, talk to that one, talk to this one. So let's see. Fernando was talking to, I think that was Joy. And Joy said, well, dog, he done gave me an interview. And that's when he was wiping his sweat, honey.
He knew he messed up, man. Yeah, like me, you talked about. I understand you trying to get to the root and trying to ask questions and whatnot. But it's a way you can do it more subtle. He didn't do it subtle. He's like, you want the kids? If you do, if you do, how many? If you don't, why not? Are you open? It's like back to back. Right. There's no conversation in between. You just asking questions, man. When you do stuff like that, in my opinion, it got to be the conversation. Let the question come in the conversation. He didn't do that, man. That's why she felt the way she felt.
Yeah, you gotta. I think you make it feel like you are involved, not just asking questions like, "Oh, you got any kids? Oh, you got 2? Oh, okay, I got 4, whatever. And, you plan on having more, so, know.
It has to have a flow to it, man.
All right, so let's move on to Keena. We already know who that is. So she was talking to Wiley, and
That's a little Wiley, yeah.
Yeah, she was asking him how old he was. So I think Wiley said he was like 32 years old.
32, yeah.
And so she like, woo. Honey, you look like you're 35. I was like, who says that to somebody?
And guess who's at home soaking her bunions right now? She's soaking her bunions while Wiley's still on the show.
Okay. So he said, well, he liked older women, so
she didn't give him a chance.
She did, and she like,
I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna walk around him, mingle or something.
And she got up.
I said, yeah, when she got up like that, I said, oh, yeah, it's a wrap for her. It's a wrap.
She walked away.
And she shuffled away. Oh, Moses and me, I'm so tired. Always.
Excuse me.
Hoppo. Who's that guy?
So, anyway, let's move on to, we got another Sabrina. So, Sabrina.
Hoppo.
And Demetrius are having a conversation. So everybody
liked Demetrius, man.
I was gonna say everybody liked Sabrina too.
Yeah, they did.
So they were having a conversation, and it seems as though He said he was married before.
They both were married.
Yeah, but right before.
They both were married.
Yeah, but right now with him, he was married before, and it seemed like he messed up that marriage. But he said he was honest about it. I think he said he wasn't ready to get married, and yeah, it was infidelity, and I'm true with him.
That's what he said. He said he cheated.
And so he said he did get therapy. In fact, I think he said he's still seeing a therapist. So she did open up to him as well and say that, she was previously married before too, and they just both wasn't ready to get married. I think she said they were young, and of course young and dumb, and I think she said that she did get therapy as well. So let's move on to Paul, which he want to be called PO, which parole officer,
police officer. Well, you said piss off.
Yeah. And so he talking to the ladies, and everybody telling me, "Ooh, PO, bro," all that stuff.
Why they call you? Why they call you PO? Call it post office. Why do you call yourself the post office? Because I deliver. He gave that same line over and over again, dude.
So Ace, 37 years old, she's a philanthropist. That's what it said.
She gives away money.
I mean, like, maybe, okay, y'all help me, because y'all know y'all will correct somebody when they wrong. I thrive to be a philanthropist. I really do. That's something that not always, but probably over the last 10 or 15 years is something that I really thrive to do, want to be. But I didn't know necessarily it was a career. Like, career. Philanthropists give money or things and stuff away, right?
Well, maybe she got a lot of things and money to give away.
Would she be on Ready to Love though?
I don't know.
Anyway, so Ace was Paul and Ace was having a conversation not long, because he done ticked her off because he asked her how long she was married. She said she was married before, like, it didn't last long.
Yeah, like a year and a half.
So he's like, dog, did you even try?
You know what? What's her name again?
Ace.
Ace.
What were you looking for?
No, you listening. I don't blame Ace. Okay, I don't blame Ace being irritated with that, man, because you don't know what Ace was dealing with to stay in that marriage for a year and a half, and for you to come out and say, that's it? So if you get something to get rough again, you're going to leave again? No, you don't know what she dealt with back then. I used to say, man, Paul, I'm going to call you Paul. You want to be called P.O. so you can sound cool, but no, you're going to be Paul. Man, you don't do a woman like that, man.
Nope. And so she was like, well, are you ready to love? Well, is love ready for me? I was like, ooh.
Apparently not, because you on this show.
I really and truly wish that they would have let Paul go and would have at least gave Philando another chance.
Well, no.
I think that Philando was just nervous.
You shouldn't have wore that suit, Philando. You deserve what you got.
It was somebody on another. Oh yeah, don't you remember two? What you call it? Because we had him on here and we interviewed him.
Oh yeah, see, I know he's a teacher, right?
Yeah.
See, that's what happens. It's the clothes, man. I'm telling you, that's what this show emphasize on your dressing style, man. That's why they be filming y'all in slow motion. They film Philando in slow motion. I got sick because I saw the wrinkles in the suit. I didn't know what was going on, man. Bruh, that's why I think he got voted off, because his clothes.
So Tori is 39 years old and he's a realtor. So he's talking to Precious. And so they're just having a conversation on how they pretty much grew up. So Tori was just saying, he grew up not having, love from his mom. And I think he said his mom had recently, like some months back or years back, told him he loved.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago.
Him. Yeah, and it was a shock because, that's not something he heard. Well, he grew up, his grandmother raised him.
I think the reason why, first of all, like you said, grandma raised him. Second reason, his mom was military. She was stationed in Kuwait. And once, I don't know what MOS she was in or what kind of job she had in the military, but sometimes when you get, mentally, trained that way, emotions kind of flees away, you know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, you was in the military, I'm glad that wasn't like you.
Oh, God. My job in the military was top secret. Couldn't tell you what I was doing. Be quiet. Be quiet. I can't stand you. No, it was a high-tech job, man.
Oh, please.
It was high-tech, man. It was high-tech. Trust me, it was high-tech.
Another cup of coffee. Here I come, another cup.
No, why you lie to these people? Why you lie to these people?
All right, so anyway, Precious said that she was raised by her aunt, and her aunt really had to tell, and I think that was a good thing to tell her. She said, baby, a traditional family is basically love, not necessarily, because you grow up thinking, you know, on TV,
Yeah, I got
you know
a
what I'm saying?
husband, wife, and you know, white
You got your dad,
fans,
you got your mom, and all that stuff or whatever. Which, you know, ideally that should be it, but things happen and stuff like that. And so she was just basically saying, because sometimes kids will long to have that, what they see on TV, or some that friends got and stuff like that. But you can have so much love in your household, honey, that they may have a mom and their dad and going home and look like the perfect family, but you don't know what's behind closed door. That dad may not even be there for that child. That mama may be so focused on something else. Well, so as long as you got that love, so that's basically what she was telling her.
And as of late, let's keep it real, the traditional family look has changed. Okay, you know, you can have a single mom, that's a traditional family. We have a single father. So, you know, the traditional family, the dad and the mom, it's different now, you know what I'm saying?
So she also said that, you know, she a little skeptical about having children because she don't want her children not to have the love that she didn't have, like from her mom, because she didn't have that.
Yeah, especially in this world nowadays, you be kind of worried about bringing kids in this world. The world's kind of...
So Tommy was talking to the ladies, and so he was asking them, you know, well, you know, who is not ready to love with the guys? So, well, who was ready? Who did they like? You know, who they like mingling with? Demetrius.
So right that proves to me, all you need is a clean beard, shaved beard, clean head, and a nice suit.
All right, that's
all
you,
you
baby.
need,
That's
man.
you, baby. That's
Cause Philando, he had hair.
He bald.
He was bald, had a beard, but that suit did him in.
Excuse me. When I laugh a lot, get a little hoarse. So anyway, Clifton, they like Clifton. They really like Clifton as well, and they like Wiley, Tori, and what is it, Laverne?
Laverne.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, Laverne. I'm sorry. So, but they was not feeling who they wasn't feeling.
P.O. and Philando.
Godly. And so Tommy brought them all together and everything, and so he let Philando know that he was not ready to love. But I missed the part where he didn't say who was in the final two.
Yeah, he didn't do the guys.
Yeah, why he didn't say that Paul? Because Paul needed to slow it down, regroup. He needed to know that he was about to get up out of there.
Paul said it don't matter to him. He was confident he don't want to go home. I'm going to push everybody up front. I'm going to stick back here in the back because I know I ain't going nowhere. I said, yeah, you be delivering that mail. That's why the mail be late, man.
So anyway, they're having a conversation, Clifton and Joy. So they seem to be getting along real nice, cozy and good and stuff. And
Clifton got that deep... Hi, my name is Clifton. A deep voice, a baritone voice, like he Barry White, and the women like that.
You said it looked like he got bad knees.
You do like that bad knees. You walk around here, know how to walk around bad knees.
So he said, so they was having a conversation. So she was drinking some Prosecco, I think that was called. She was drinking some wine and stuff, and so she gave it to him, and he drunk, and I was like, okay, bro, you know what's going on around here.
Lying, boy. You don't know. Yeah, I said you drink behind her like that.
I was thinking like he ain't finna do it because he was looking like he.
I don't think he want to do it.
I don't think he wanted to do it either.
But the camera's on me, and I need to stay on this show. She might got the cooties, but I just had to take that chance.
I'm sitting up there like, dude, I don't care if y'all do get tested and all that stuff. I ain't finna do it.
I don't know what she been last night.
Them days is over.
I don't know what she been at last night. Man.
So,
you ain't drink after me.
I'll be a little skeptical. Would you be getting in your feelings about it?
Yeah, man. And yeah, that's what blows my mind. Sidebar. What blows my mind? When I drink my drinks out of the cup, nothing. but you don't want to drink behind me. But you drink out of your little red cup, big lug stuck in it. But I don't mind drinking behind you.
That didn't have nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, I want people to know you be slobbing on your drink.
Anyway. So, Laverne, that's his name.
That's what it sounds like, Laverne.
Okay.
Well, I got me eating a hot picture. That sound like Laverne. Hey, I'm sorry, Clifton, man.
Laverne was talking to Sabrina, and as he was talking to Sabrina, Precious came up. Then after Precious came up, the girl that got one named Keena. She
Bunions came up?
Yeah, she came up. You know, they were rotating her around.
I'm so tired. Gotta see it.
But I know production, because I don't know, we interviewed somebody and I think they said production would tell them go to the next one.
Yeah,
go to the next. I think that was Ida.
That was
Go
Ida,
to the next one. Go to the next one. And you're not really trying to interrupt their conversation, but then production tell them go over there.
But they had to do something because they want to get voted out. So they had to make their rounds. Like Clifton said, it was like speed dating on crack. You know what I'm saying?
and
that was a perfect example or perfect analysis of what was going on.
And I believe real talk Keena's feet was hurting. I'm
the way she was walking?
When she sat down, it was like, wow.
I'm saying, this show is for the young people. You 39, you acting like you 69. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, anybody sitting here? Can I sit right here? Ooh, child, my feet hurt. Oh, my head hurt. You got asthma? You got time? Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
That's why you want to talk to that young dude, because you knew you couldn't hang, man.
You look like you 35. Who say that? Who say that, though?
Hey.
I mean, if you would have said, oh, man, look like you kind of mature, I would have thought you was 35, but not, look like you 35.
I know after she told him that, and when she got up and walked away, I know he was saying this. She said, I look like 35. She act like she 85. Look how she walked away.
Okay, so Clifton is talking to Danica, and she
Danica?
Yeah, Danica.
I thought the Kia.
The Kia.
The Kia or Danica?
One of them. The Kia.
No, they know they're gonna correct us.
Yeah. Hey, the first one. So the Kia, I think that's it.
Yeah, y'all got a show of grace on the first episode.
But they don't. Y'all messing up people's name. That's their legacy. That's their heritage.
Yeah.
That's where they come from. Y'all cursing it. It's horrible. Get a learn. That's uneducated. That is so wrong and unprofessional because you are hosting a show for the all syndication for the whole wide world to see. And it's so unprofessional.
First of all, this is not CNN. This is not breaking news. And also, show of grace on the first one. Yeah, you're right. Show of grace on the last one. We're still gonna be messing up.
Eddie gonna be missing it. I try. So here come Keena again. Lord,
Lord.
she comes in the door.
Can you pull my pot pie out?
But Clifton said that he really truly had when he saw the Kia in that yellow dress.
Yeah.
He was like, bam, he got to talk to her. So he was glad to sit down and have a conversation with her. So he sat down and have a conversation. They was talking about the future and everything. And so he come production done floated over.
When you get to that, I know a lot of guys been using my line lately on these shows. What's your plans in the next 5 years? You know, I always say that. Oh, I say that.
You didn't say that to me?
No, I did.
No, you used to say it to.
Yeah, I used to. Hey, how
you used to say it to other ladies?
I used to say, what's your future like in the next 5 years? How do you look like? How things look?
I don't think you ever told me that.
And they said, well, I want to do this and do that. You know, just try to pick their brain. And that's what he did with her. You know, would you see yourself in 5 years from now? And she said, I'd like to see something about water. You know, I want to be somewhere close to water, travel. And he looked close and said, yeah. And here you come. Plop. And Clifton, hey.
And she was like, what y'all talking about?
Oh, no, we just talking about, what we see ourselves in, 5 years from now. What do you see yourself 5 years from now? We talking about traveling, going by some water, stuff like that.
I don't think he said all that, but she was like, Moving to Atlanta.
No, she didn't say that. She said in her confession, well, I don't want to sit down. I don't want to ask no questions because all I had a headache. I just want to ask what I asked from or something.
She was talking about, I was finna say Jamaica, something like that. But then...
And she should have stuck with Jamaica. She would have been.
She said Atlanta.
That's just down the road, man. No imagination.
So he said, no, we talking about like island hopping and stuff like that.
Out of the country.
Yeah. So Tommy ain't coming in, so he's talking to the guys, and so he wants the guys to know like who are they not feeling or who they feeling. So Paul said Sabrina. He likes Sabrina. She is everything he wants in a woman. I said, golly, you know that just that one day.
I really think Paul really don't care. He's one of the type of guys. He think he's all that anyway, man.
Some of the guys said Dakia. Some of them said Precious and Joy. Who they was not feeling, not having a connection with was Tiffany, Ace, and Keena.
Tiffany really didn't get a lot of airtime, so I was kind of surprised about that. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't see.
Yeah.
That's
why. Of course, we don't see. She's not on the air. That's why we didn't see
her.
it.
That's right, baby. That's right.
Anywho, so I was kind of surprised about that. But your girl, I knew it.
You know what? Let me tell you something about production. We know like when they do these things, we know who gonna get voted off because they gonna always highlight that person. They gonna highlight some stuff that they do to where we already know. They got
you all crack on Philando's suit. Why you don't say nothing about old girl dress?
What?
Like she was going to, like she was one of the women at the know how to be at the funeral casket. Oh Lord, take me with her. She had that dress on.
That dress wasn't for no funeral.
It looked like to me, all black.
Well, she had that slit down and her boobies was.
I see women funerals like that.
Oh, you have? What funerals you kind of hood funerals you have?
I had when Cherry, ex-strippers. Okay.
But anyway, so they voted. It was between
Tiffany
and Keena. Yeah. So Keena, when they was looking, they said, well, when she was standing up there, she just felt like it looked like in her face she knew that she was finna be voted.
I think it was a relief. She
said she didn't make no connection.
Yeah, I think it was a relief. She said, oh, thank God, I can go home and suck my feet.
So she said her goodbyes and everything. So the other people, they got another chance. So, but it seems like it's gonna be an interesting season.
Not really.
Let's say an interesting season. Now the people so far doesn't seem to be that interesting. But we got to give them a chance.
Nothing towards the DMV. But a lot of y'all said these people been transplanted from some other parts of the country to the DMV. They're not real DMV people. But regardless, man, it's like, it's not popping, like it was,
Maybe it will get.
Well, we'll see, I'm not seeing no standouts in this, in this group again, you know what I'm saying? It's 2 seasons straight, I really haven't seen a standout, Like I said, last few seasons we saw a couple of standouts with Joy and Denise.
I think that was just like a good season.
It was.
You had a lot of people with a lot of flair and personality.
Yeah, I haven't seen it the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, so let's just see what holds. But yeah, on that note, you guys, that's pretty much it. Don't forget you can go and get these t-shirts and so many more at our brand store, kourtneyandeddie.com. All of that is in the description below. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here because we got another show to do.
Why does 2B be trying to disappear? I'm like getting sucked in.
On that note, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I always put God first in your life.
Deuces.